How to build a high-performing team. Tune in. Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. Today we're going to talk about how to build a high-performing team for sustainable results in your organization. I have this, what I call the amazing team creation checklist. That is, I go into an organization, I check off all the boxes to see what they have in place and what they don't have in place. The first thing we do is I make sure the owners of the business take a behavioral assessment so they can get clear on their own behavior, their strengths, their weaknesses, how to make shifts they need to make to become better leaders and better communicators. Next, we make sure all the team does it so they can also understand the behaviors, why or why not they do certain things, and also understand how to communicate effectively with the rest of the team. Second thing we do is we look at the team meetings. Number one, I find a lot of organizations are haphazard in their consistency of having meetings. I make sure my clients have a particular day at a particular time, have their meetings, and not only have a meeting, but to guide them how to have an effective meeting. Many people have meetings, but they sit around with no guidelines of exactly how to run the meeting. It's to look back what you've accomplished and what tasks are on for the week and any input on any of those tasks and whatever's happening in the short term of the organization. The next and very important is the vision, mission, and culture of the organization. An organization must have a vision or a purpose and a clear direction of where they're going, because if they don't, the team has no idea what they're showing up for day in and day out. Otherwise, they're just clocking in and clocking out. When you're clear on the vision of the organization, what they're all about, and the mission, what we need to do to accomplish that vision, and the culture, the core points of values that we align ourselves with, now you tighten up the synergy and the culture of the organization, and people are excited because they have a destination of what they're striving for. We put an organizational chart in place. Not exactly how it looks today, we do that, but also create an organizational chart 3 and 5 years out, because as you scale and grow, your organizational chart is going to look different because certain players and certain areas are going to have to be added. And putting those organizational charts together creates tremendous clarity of the future of the company and what needs to be put in place to get that scalability. After that, we make sure we have position agreements on all the different positions and employees. This way they know the roles and responsibilities and how they need to show up, so everything is clear and documented. After that, we make sure there's a review process in place. None of this reactive, waiting for something to go wrong to have a conversation with somebody. Proactive review process to look back at what they've accomplished, where they want to improve, and what they need from you to get that done. And once that's all in place, we make sure everybody's clear on their KPIs, key performance indicators, and held accountable accordingly. So there's your amazing team creation checklist. Make sure you have behavioral assessments followed by weekly meetings, clear on the vision, mission, and culture to tie the organization together, organizational chart, both the way it looks and the way you want it to look, position agreements so everyone knows their roles and responsibilities, a proactive review process, and making sure everybody's being held accountable on their KPIs, key performance indicators. If anyone needs any help putting this together in their organization, feel free to reach me out. In the meantime, I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive and profitable week. Go get it. Good luck.